Hi Pisces, how are we today? As you can see, if you are a regular of the channel, we are in our new space. It's very much the same with the background, but we do have a bit of a gap this time between the window and the seating. I'm going to probably try to get a higher seat so that sorry, we can fill that gap. But we are going to do your weekly reading today. I do have quite a few decks with me today. To start with, I do have the Inner Child Oracle deck there. Can't see that side very well. The back, each back has individual affirmations related to the cards, but we also have the True Love Oracle, as well as the main deck we're using for a bit of info there. The Lenormand, of course, we have the Lenormand of Japan deck today. Okay, so still a little bit all over the place with getting everything sorted and whatnot. But what we're going to do today, we are going to grab two of each oracle and then delve into that a little bit more. Okay, Pisces, what's going on for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, Pisces. Someone's thinking about Christmas already, are they? We do have the gift of giving card, the little Santa bunny there. It does say, I am blessed and grateful for my generous heart. Okay, so this is all about you being sort of in the spirit of giving. I am sort of really feeling that this is a Christmas vibe going on. It's a little bit early, guys. Calm down, because we do have another Christmas related card here as well, all wrapped up. This little bunny all wrapped up in the ribbon. It does say, I am gifted and grateful for all I receive. Okay, so they both have the word gift in them. So, we may be seeing some gifts coming your way, Pisces, but it really does feel very Christmassy with both of those two cards, very Christmas related cards, especially the little Santa bunny. But we do sort of talk about being grateful for the fact that you are giving and you do give so much of yourself, not only love, time, energy, maybe actual gifts as well. So it may be a really good week for you to be thinking about how you're giving. Are you giving enough or are you giving too much of yourself? Okay, because we do see with the all wrapped up card, he is sort of in a little bit of a tangle here. Even though, grateful to be given gifts, you don't want these gifts to sort of bite you in the bum, sort of thing. That some of the gifts that people may be giving to you may be sort of those ulterior motive type gifts, like giving something to you, expecting something in return. So I do feel that there is some sort of entanglement that may be involved with a certain gift, but this would be a gift someone is sort of giving towards you, whereas we do see in that first card you giving of yourself. So it's kind of the alternate sides of the giving and receiving, I suppose, being quite important at the moment for you, Pisces. But we'll have a bit of a look with the Lenormand and see what that wants to let us know about all this gifting that's going on for you. And also, I'm getting the vibe that there's some Pisces out there who are definitely, this is definitely Christmas related, and you're sort of trying to, prepare for Chrissy, starting to get your plans sorted, gifts sorted for Christmas. So, I suppose better prepared, better late than, no, not better late than never. That's the opposite of what I was trying to say. Well prepared, I suppose, is where we're going with that. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. What is all this gifting about for Pisces, please? Okay, okay. And advice, advice to Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, I did say, that, there was that energy of something, all wrapped up, that ulterior motive type present, um, headed your way. And what I'm seeing here, firstly, I have the no card. Okay, so that kind of tells me that we're kind of trying to tell you, Pisces, no, don't give to that. Okay, so don't give to that. Don't fall for that. Someone's trying to give you something, and you can kind of see that there's an ulterior motive for the gift, or the it may not even be a physical gift. It could be, time, energy, love. They all do present very similar with that energy. But we also have here the mouse card, which my Pisces best friend, I am sorry that we drew the mouse card. She has a personal issue with me drawing the mouse card for Pisces all the time, um, as well as the snake card. Okay, so straight away she's going to know exactly what this is about. But for everyone who is not my best friend, who already knows where I'm going with this, straight away we see the no as well. So it's telling us not to give to the mouse and snake energy. So this mouse and snake energy is somebody who, once again, I'm seeing that those ulterior motives here with that snake energy. The snake energy can have some sort of deception sort of wrapped up in it, that snake in the grass, like the hidden motives, so to speak. You can't see the snake until you step on its tail. So watch out for that snake, okay, guys. But the mouse energy there, it is really about something that is eating away at you, or this person, trying to tell you, oh, this problem has been eating away at me. It's been eating away at me, that I want to give this to you. I want to give you, give you, give you. So they're trying to sort of come across as though they're giving you something. They're trying to make out like it's kind of feeling like they're trying to make out like they're kind of hard done by, because they have to give you this, and they've been holding on to this to give to you. So but it's all that snake in the grass. It's all part of the deception, part of the ruse, so to speak. But definitely could be someone from your past as well with that mouse energy. It really does have the past energy with the mouse, and it can also talk about something that has been lost or stolen. Okay, so someone may be actually, for maybe one or two of you, somebody may actually be trying to give you stolen goods, and they're trying to say, oh, I saw this and I thought of you. But then you kind of feel there's something a bit odd about that, and it turns out that the item is actually stolen. So be wary about that sort of stuff, okay? Because with this mouse card, it can have that element of some sort of theft, or someone has lost something, and that's sort of what the gift is all about, is that somebody has lost something, and then this person is trying to give this to you. It's kind of feeling like that for there's at least one or two of you where someone is trying to pass on stolen goods to you. So be very wary about ulterior motives to gifts if you do receive anything in the next week or so, because we do have that clear no, do not receive. So we're getting, we're seeing the giving cards in the bunnies there, the inner child stuff, but it's kind of really asking us to, you're the one who gives. Pisces is the giving soul, okay? I am blessed and grateful for my generous heart. So it's just letting you know, don't let this person take advantage of your generous heart, and don't give this person too much. Don't receive anything from this person if they're trying to say, I need to give you this, or I want to give you this. Like, I'm really feeling that they're even going to use those, like that phrasing, like, oh, Pisces, I want to give you this, or I've been holding on to this, and I want to give it to you. And with that entanglement there. There's something else underneath it all. There's some ulterior motive. Okay, so it's all about you. I feel that you can give your time, love, energy, gifts, but just be wary if you are being offered gifts, especially unexpected gifts, because, and if, sometimes this can talk about somebody from your past that you have lost. So it could be someone you're not currently in contact with, all of a sudden showing up saying, oh, it's been eating away at me that I've had this thing to give to you. Or I want to give you this piece of information. And, so there's definitely some giving aspect. It definitely could be information, but no, don't trust it completely. There is this snake in the grass to be concerned about with that. Okay. So your advice here, we do have the dog and the summer. Okay. So the dog is all about friendship, loyalty, support, companionship. Okay, it is the card of friendship. So I feel as though it's kind of letting us know that, relying on your honest friends and the friends that have your back, the loyalty factor being quite strong here. I do feel as though, you Pisces are very intuitive, all of your own self. So I do feel as though you will intuitively know that this person's loyalty is not 100% in your favor. This person does not have your back. You probably already do sort of get a bit of a sense that this person, is a bit of a snake type energy. Okay, so sometimes, a lot of the time that snake actually comes through super positive, but in this particular case, it's definitely the more traditional meaning of that deception, but I I feel like I should mention for maybe one of you, it can talk about physical intimacy. That may be what they're trying to give you. They're actually trying to give you the snake, or get the snake. Okay, so they may be trying to, give you sex, or something like that as well. So just be wary of that. Because there's ulterior motives to this. Okay, but then we do have that summer card, which once again I tell I do read the seasons as my own seasons, which summer is December, January, February over here in Australia. So I don't really feel that time frame is correct. Although, with those two Christmas cards and then, a December reference there definitely is a chance that, it's letting us know that this could happen, sometime during the end of the year rather than immediately, but to just sort of be on your guard about that, for a while. It might be an ongoing thing all the way through to Christmas, sort of, period there, or you may be starting to get, signs that something's up, between now and Christmas. But I really feel for majority of you, the summer card is just sort of related to the summer, the sun, where it's sort of letting us know that this loyalty will be revealed. Your advice is to, trust your instinct, and things will be revealed to you. The true loyalties are going to be revealed to you, and they'll come out into the light. And and I also want to say that one or two of you will feel hot. Okay, the summer card, how you feel hot and sticky and sweaty in summer. I just feel like a couple of you may actually get a physical reaction to this person trying to give you something, and you'll know if you get that feeling of like being muggy and sweaty and sticky and hot. You feel like you heated up when this person offered you something, then you'll know that that's the thing. Don't trust it. Okay, so very, very interesting, Pisces. But we'll move on over to the True Love Oracle. Okay, Pisces, what's going on for Pisces with love? Okay, so Pisces, firstly, we do have chivalry, which once again is like a nod to the gift giving type thing. You can see here that he's got the roses in his hand ready to give them to you, Pisces. So, he's coming in on his, I want to say high horse, but trying to act chivalrous. So I do feel as though this is related to this person, letting us know that, that this will be like, I feel like it's an act of chivalry. They're trying to act chivalrous, like, oh, I'm such a gentleman that I want to give you this. Gender irrespective of gender, but they're trying to come across as very, oh, I'm just such a great person that I need to give you this. So just once again, I do feel as though that's linked with that snake energy, because it's kind of making me like, whereas normally that card is actually quite lovely message, but I do feel, and that sort of confirms that there's definitely some sort of offer of love connected to this snake energy. For a couple of you, there is some sort of, oh, but I love you, Pisces. I want to give you this. I want to give you my snake. I want to, I want to give. I want to give you another chance, Pisces, but they're just, it's like an act. It feels like an act, okay? You know, you don't see the snake in the grass. It's not, they're hiding the snake in the grass. It's not obvious that, yeah. I'm just, I don't like that energy. I'm sorry, Pisces, but that person's energy, no, sorry, no. But then we do, this one is a different energy, okay? So this is the gardener. All right, so it is quite similar to the Lenormand Garden card, and it's all about, though, growing, planting the seeds of love within yourself. Okay, so all the way back here with this, the gift of giving, and it does say, "I'm blessed and grateful for my generous heart." This is you starting to, sow the seeds of, where you want to plant your flowers, where you want to, have that crop come up next, once again, maybe summer. So you're sort of tending your garden at the moment and looking after, starting to, like I said, so I just keep getting that reference of, gardening, like planting a seed. Well, it is the gardener, of course, but like planting a seed and then, waiting and watering it every day, and and then all of a sudden you see it start to sprout, and then, next thing you know, you're like, okay, maybe now that it's sprouted, or I feel like I'm ready to go out on a date or start meeting people. And then, slowly that grows into a little seedling, and then all of a sudden you're looking around and you've been on a few dates, and then all of a sudden that flower blooms, and love is there. So that's kind of the message I'm getting for that gardener. It's kind of just letting you know, start planting those seeds within yourself to get yourself ready for love. It's not sort of coming through clearly that anyone's coming in immediately this week or anything like that, but it's all about, really starting to water your garden and take care of yourself, and just start planting those seeds of, what, soon I might want to go start meeting somebody. Soon I may, it's just planting the seed of thought within yourself, and allowing that to grow, and then nurturing that idea, within the next month or so. And then, maybe closer to Christmas, once again, I am getting Christmas references here all over the place. So maybe closer to Christmas, you'll be sort of ready to, I swear I said it recently, in one of the Pisces readings about dipping your toes in the water. And that's what it kind of feels like, but that won't be for another month or two, for majority of you. Okay, Pisces and love. Pisces and love, please. Yeah, just confirming what I was just talking about with that garden energy. Firstly, we have the tree. So currently focusing on your self-care, loving yourself first, trying to spread your branches and, cultivate a strong, mature base that you're working from. So really focusing on your self-growth at the moment, and digging your roots in deep, so that you know that, as you've planted your seeds there, that the roots are strong, and you're going to be able to grow this huge, big, massive tree, because you're planting solid roots within yourself. Okay, so I'm sorry for the weird analogy there, but that's how it's sort of coming through. Especially, it's wanting to show me the gardening references. So some of you may be interested in gardening. It's spring here in Australia, so it's a really good time to be gardening. I was actually gardening earlier today. Well, not really gardening, but filling up a pot to plant, and we planted some seedlings with my son. So he was all excited because he got a tomato plant. He's keen to grow some tomatoes. If we grow some tomatoes, I'll show you. But we also do have the child, the infant in the lenormand of Japan, the child. But that's all about, planting those seedlings, and then we do see, the seeds, the new beginnings being sprouted into the world, the little baby being born. Okay, so if you kind of think about it as going back to the gardening references, now we're crossing over into children as well. But you're planting the seed, you've working within yourself. So that's like the pregnancy period, where you're growing yourself strong and big, and growing that baby healthy inside of you, all inside of you, with that self growth and that self care. Okay, and then all of a sudden it's birthed out into the world, and it's a brand new start, a brand new beginning for you in love. And then what we have after that is, this is where the flowers start blooming with the fish energy there. That's talking about, abundance, wealth. It's a very positive energy. It can talk about, plenty of fish in the sea as well. So this definitely could be like you dating around, to see who you like, if you like anyone. There may be like a couple of different options coming through for you once you are ready. So taking your time to make sure you're ready, and really growing your tree strong, and growing those seeds as strong as they can be for yourself, Pisces, because then it's going to pop out in a lot of abundance and wealth for you with love. Okay, so definitely headed in the right direction, Pisces. But that's what we have for you today. And just remember, no, no, don't be falling for any snake energy. All right. But make sure you do check your other placements. Let me know if that resonated for you, if you have an idea who that snake may be. I know my bestie will probably comment and say she knows exactly who that snake is, because I do too, for her situation. Okay, but hopefully I'll see you all again soon.